United States history instruction, including the new social studies curriculum. A distorted and false anti-American version, as told by Howard Zinn and adopted by others, is popular among educators. I provided opinions of several politically liberal historians who described Zinn's history as polemic disguised as history and accused him of dishonesty, appealing to students' emotions, and extinguishing students' ability to think. Oscar Handlin, politically conservative Harvard professor, called Zinn's history fairy tale with biased selections that falsify events. Daniel Flynn called Zinn an anti-American Marxist. A 2012 survey by History News Network, which trends left, revealed Zinn's book, A People's History of the United States, as runner-up as the least credible history book in print. On page 1 of Zinn's A People's History, Zinn quotes from Columbus's journal this way: "They," that's the Arawak Indians, "have no iron. Their spears are made of cane. They would make fine servants. With 50 men, we could subjugate them all and make them do whatever we want." Sounds like evil intent, doesn't it? With ellipses between sentences, Zinn left out the parts indicating Columbus's meaning. In that passage, Columbus also wrote that he noticed the Indians had wounds, and he asked them how they got them. He learned the wounds were from fighting off attacks by Indians who wanted to take them as slaves. Columbus noted that the attacking Indians probably thought the Arawaks would make good servants. Zinn changed the meaning of what Columbus was saying by what he left out, a frequent tactic. Columbus's journal referred to the Indians as our friends. His first comment about them was that he desired their freedom and their salvation. He forbade his men from trading unfairly with them. The Queen of Spain directed them to treat the Indians lovingly and said anyone who mistreated them in any manner whatsoever should be severely punished. Zinn portrays Columbus as participating in injustices and atrocities that he actually forbid and had nothing to do with. For Zinn, the Europeans were entirely evil and the Indians were entirely good. Any admission of Indian violence was minimized and rationalized. Most was not mentioned. Fighting between tribes, massacres, cannibalism, conquering other tribes, and taking Indian land and slaves. History education should be accurate and free of political indoctrination. Western civilization and free market capitalism brought representative government and the freest, most prosperous country in the world. It's no wonder that the enemies of freedom have to lie about it in order to persuade people to hate it. I look forward to seeing the new curriculum for social studies and hope these concerns can be put aside. Thank you.
Thank you.